Hi, I'm Pastor Sonia. Welcome to Alive Children's Ministry's first ever virtual VBS. This is Focus 2020. We are so glad you're with us today. If you've been a part of Cornerstone's VBS in the past, you are going to see some of the very same faces that you've always seen. We have an opening and a closing, we have Bible time, we have a music rotation, we have a craft time, we have a game. I bet if you look at the adult in the room that you're with right now and you give them the sad puppy eyes, they probably even give you your snack time. We have a lot in store. Let me give you a few instructions as we walk through this today, okay? First of all, when it's time for music, I want you to get up and get moving. Learn the movements with the worship team. And then also, we have put our craft time at the very end of our lesson today because we want you to be able to take time, stop the video, follow along, whatever you need to do to make sure you complete your craft right along with Miss Amy. She's going to be bringing our craft time with you today. I hope that you enjoy your week. We are excited to be here with you. We're going to be online chatting with you through this process. So let's get going. Let's start with our theme song. Why don't you get up and get moving and let's worship.
This is my faith, this is my focus, all of my days. I know where my hope is, I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you. This is my faith, this is my focus, all of my days. I know where my hope is, I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, oh yeah. Woo! You ready? Come on, let's go. Hands in the air, I know you're there, anywhere, I'll fix my eyes on you. Hands in the air, I know you're there, anywhere, I'll fix my eyes on you.
excited, Pastor Arnold? I'm so excited for you and me and for you.
I am excited. I wish everybody was here with us, but
Yeah.
I'm adjusting.
I know, this will be wonderful, special, unique. We're gonna have a great time. So I wonder if you can tell us today's focus point.
The focus point is there are things we can see to help us see things we can't see.
Yes, so if there's this big thunder cloud in the sky, I know I'm not going out on my bike because I could be rained on.
I saw one of those the other day.
Did you really? Yes, so you know, even though you don't see the rain, you know it's coming. So there's things that you can, what did you say?
I know there's someone who was riding in a Jeep, things that you can see to figure out things you can't see.
Yes.
And that same cloud came by, they had to stop their Jeep, put everything on it before they got soaking wet.
Is that true? Pastor Sonia, I wonder who that was. Okay, so I have a game for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so these are slides. They're gonna be out of focus because we're talking about focusing on God and learning more about Him.
Okay.
You have to guess what it is. Are you ready?
Okay.
Can you see with your glasses really well?
They really help me focus.
They do?
They do.
All right, I'll let you keep them on.
Oh.
Okay, you ready? First picture, what do you see? It's tricky.
Looks like an ant.
An ant.
Yeah.
No. Okay, let's go to the second one. It's a little bit better. What do you see?
Maybe an owl's eyes?
Owl's eyes. Can you guess
They're
what it
big
is?
and round.
I bet you know what it is. Okay, last one. Totally going to tell you what it is. Completely in focus. It is.
It is glasses.
Yes, glasses, which is funny because you're
One
wearing
of my
glasses.
favorite inventions.
Yes, it's very important. So I guess you really can't see very well. Okay, so here's our next one. Are you ready? Go.
Do
Do you know what it is?
a line?
A line. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see where
Like
you
a
said. Okay.
parking lot line?
No. Okay, let's go to the next one. What do you think? It's so bad.
I don't know.
I bet you the kids know. Okay, last one. Kids, yell it out. Yeah.
I know what that is. That's a magnifying glass.
Yes. Oh, this is really
I
good.
used to use those with glasses.
Yeah, don't tell those things.
But
Okay.
they're fun with ants.
Don't.
Okay.
Jesus help this man. Okay, next one. You ready?
Ready.
First picture. What do you think?
Ooh,
Tricky.
that's very
Tricky.
blobby.
What?
Blob. It looks like a blob.
Looks, even with glasses. Okay, let's bring it in more. Focus. What do you think?
Ooh, a clearer blob?
A clearer blob. Wonderful. Let's go. Kids, do you know what it is? I bet you do. Okay, let's go to the last one. What is it?
A binocular.
I know.
They're
It's
good at
so
seeing
funny.
things really far.
Yeah, you might need a pair. Okay, going to our next one. You ready?
We need to wipe the lens off or something. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, this one. What is this?
It looks like a robot.
A robot? Okay, I get it. Okay, next slide.
A skinny robot?
Yes, it is skinnier. Okay, guys, do you know what it is? Yell it out. Okay, what is it?
Telescope.
A telescope,
Well,
yeah.
it's kind of a skinny robot, maybe.
No, not at all. Okay, going to our next slide. What do you think this is?
Looks like somebody.
Oh, just go to the next one. He's just
Okay.
not going to get it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Nope.
This is funny. Kids, you know what it is, don't you? Okay, next slide. Yell it out, kids.
Microscope.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. One more. Last one. Let's see if you do any better. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this one.
Okay, you ready? Do you want to get closer?
Yeah.
Okay, get closer. Here it is. Okay. Does it help getting closer?
Yeah.
What is it?
I got this one. It's an ice rink. It's an ice skating rink. It's
Ice skating rink.
ice like a lake or something.
No. Move in, a little more focus. What do you think?
Ice cubes.
Ice cubes, okay, it's improving. Let's bring it all the way into focus. It is a, contact lenses. That was
Why
really
those
funny.
things?
Well, they're supposed to help people see, and perhaps you should look into that. Yeah, that was really funny.
I'm gonna do better on the next game.
Okay, well, you're in charge of the next game. You're gonna play with me, right? And
That's right. I get to be in charge.
yeah. Oh, that's scary. Okay. We want to talk about our mission statement,
Yes,
or what we're
one
doing
of-
for missions.
Yes, the great thing about what we do for VBS is every year we do VBS, we try to help and love on others. And what we're going to do this year is we're partnering up with a group called Souls for Souls.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. And
I
what we're
love
going to
that.
do is provide shoes to people who don't have them and provide jobs to people to make the shoes that don't have jumps.
It's a
So,
great opportunity
yes.
to love other people and to be able to help out our neighbors like God would want us to do.
But
Yes.
I am excited because
Why?
what we're going to go to right now
Yes.
is one of the best things you can do
Yes.
to help you see what you can't see, and that is Bible study.
Oh,
Bible study allows
I
us
love
to know
Bible study.
and
Okay.
see the God who we can't see.
It's next.
Whoa, this is amazing. Can you see that? Oh, hey there. My name's Kellen, and that was my eyeball. Let's do it one more time. Whoop, woohoo! Ah, cool, right? Well, God gave us eyes to see, and they're pretty impressive. The eye muscles are the fastest in the body, and while the eye is only an inch across and weighs less than a slice of bread, it has over 2 million working parts and can see millions of colors. Incredible, right? Our Bible story today is from the book of Romans and was written by a guy named the Apostle Paul. Now, Paul was not one of the original 12 disciples of Jesus, but he had a pretty amazing encounter with Jesus that changed his life. So amazing that Paul ended up writing several books in the New Testament, more than any other person. And so in Romans, Paul writes this: "Ever since the world was created, it has been possible to see the qualities of God that are not seen. I'm talking about his eternal power and about the fact he is God. Those things can be seen in what he has made, so people have no excuse for what they do." So what is Paul saying? He's saying, look around. Look at this incredible world. See the incredible things in nature. The ocean, the mountains, how intricate a beautiful and single flower is. Why are these things here? Well, Paul's saying it points to a God who created them. But God's creation doesn't just include nature. Look at your friends and your family, the people that you love and that love you. Where does that love come from? It comes from how you were created. And that fact also points to a God who loves us. Paul is simply saying, stop and take a closer look. And when you do, you'll see the evidence of a God who loves you and loves the world. If we really look for it, we'll be able to see the amazing things about God and the amazing things God is doing in our world. But here's something else I want to look at today. Even though Paul wrote this with only being able to use his eyes, today we're also going to use some tools to help us see things our eyes by themselves can't see. Let's take this telescope for example. Our eyes can only see so far, but when we look through a telescope and bring it into focus, we can see things further out in space. And some scientists have even used bigger and more powerful telescopes to see further and further into space. And here's the thing about space. It's huge. Let me show you what I've been able to see. So, here's us. But here we are in our solar system. Yep. You see that tiny little blue dot? That's us. So, that's our solar system. But our solar system is a tiny, tiny thing in our galaxy, the Milky Way. Now, where are we in our galaxy? You gotta figure we're right in the middle, right? Nope. Our solar system, all 8 of our planets in the sun, is like a speck of sand right here. And you're thinking, well, that's gotta be it, right? The galaxy's huge, so huge that I can't even wrap my head around it. But do you know how many more massive galaxies there are in the universe? Maybe a handful? Scientists now believe there are 2 trillion galaxies. When we look up at the stars, it lets us see the traits of a God who is bigger than our imagination. So, now that you and I are maybe feeling a little small, let me show you something else. I have a microscope here, and with super high-powered microscopes, we can see incredible detail of the smallest things. Our body is made up of all kinds of cells and some of the smallest things that can do incredible work that help us walk and talk, eat and think, digest our food, run around, climb trees, and each of those cells has its own job. Here, take a look at this. All right, let's bring this into focus. All right, there we go. What do you guys think those are? I'll give you a hint. Everyone take a deep breath right now. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Those things are called alveoli. Our lungs are made up of tiny air sacs that take oxygen in and carbon dioxide out with every breath. Look how incredible they are. Do you know how many of them are in your lungs? Hundreds of millions. Every breath while you're running in gym class and every breath while you're sleeping. When you take a closer look with a microscope, we can see that even the smallest part of us is created with such detail and care. Our God is so vast, it's mind-boggling. But He also cares about the smallest thing inside each of you. But what else can we see in creation that points us to a God we can't see? Well, we read in Genesis in the creation story that humans were a part of creation. And it says that we were all created in the image of God. That includes me, and that includes you. That means a lot of things, but I think it means that since we were created in God's image, we too can point to God. I'll give you an example. If I saw a building on fire, that would be pretty scary, right? But do you know what else I could see if I took out this pair of binoculars? Whoa, I'd see people. I'd see the firefighters running to put out the fire. Maybe even going inside to save people. When we see people loving others more than themselves, it points to a God who created us to do some pretty amazing things. When we really focus, we have so many things around us that we can see and observe. And even though we can't physically see God, the things we can see point to a God that is here right now working in our lives. As we learn more and more about this world that God has created for us, we can be excited about how much care God gave the world. And that's a reminder that God loves me and God loves you. And that's some pretty good news. Well, I'll see you next time as we take a closer look.
Benji, did you get it? Can they see us?
I just connected these last two wires and I think I did it. I interrupted the virtual VBS live stream and inserted our own.
Oh, yippee! Oh, let's test it. Hey, you! If you can see me, wave with your left hand.
Z, do you have any idea how a live stream actually works?
Well, if it's live, they should be able to see me and hear me, and I'll see them wave back.
Z, the camera is recording us, not them.
Oh, right. I wondered how I would see so many kids at once if it was like a super mega Zoom call.
Anyway, now it's time for us to teach the memory verse. We really get to do it.
Wow, I'm so excited. The memory verse for today is, right. But Benji, what was the memory verse?
Z, come on, man. We just hijacked virtual VBS just so we could prove to Pastor Sonia we were ready to help teach.
Oh, right.
But we can't teach the memory verse if you can't remember it.
Well, I just got a little nervous, and when I get nervous, everything just flies out of my brain, and especially how to teach a memory verse. So, Benji, why don't you start?
Okay, I've got this. Our memory verse today is from Romans chapter 1, verse 20. It says, "Ever since the world was created, it has been possible to see the qualities of God that are not seen. Those things can be seen in what He has made."
Oh, well, Benji, this verse talks about the things of God that aren't seen, right? Is that kind of how I can't see all the kids out there, but I know they're seeing me and you because we are recording on a camera and you hijacked the live stream. You are my smartest friend, and so when you tell me something, I believe it.
Well, you're right about that, but and you're right. We can't see with our eyes all the technology making this live stream happen, but we know it's here because we can see the video with our eyes. This verse is saying that even though we can't see God with our eyes, we know all about him because the things he does that we can see.
Well, sometimes it's hard to believe in something you can't see, but we can believe in God because we can see all the good things he has made. And only a good God could make such wonderful, amazing things.
Right. Z, I think we should say the memory verse again.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
go first, and then you go.
Okay. And everyone out there, say it with us too.
Right. All right, here we go. Ever since the world
Was created
it has been possible
to see the qualities of God,
that are not seen
things that can be seen.
in what he has made.
You guys did a great job. All right. So,
Hey, this is Pastor Sonia.
Benji, did you hear that?
Being with you yesterday.
Oh, it sounds like Pastor Sonia's voice. I don't need to see her to believe that she's real. We better go.
Okay, all right, everybody. Please don't tell her we were here. Bye, and hopefully we'll get to see you tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Ryan, this is Anna, this is Takachi, and right now we're going to be teaching you our theme song. Our theme song is all about only focusing on Jesus and what he has in store for us, okay? So, we're going to start out with our verse. Our verse, it goes real simple. You're just going to step together, and then you're going to put your hands up, and then down. And that's going to go, this is my praise, this is my focus, all of my days. It's where my hope is. I'll live it loud. I'll shout the chorus because I know, oh, you're always for us. Got it? Cool. So now we're gonna go into the pre-chorus and you're gonna kind of sway back and forth. So it's gonna go 1, 2, opening your arms up, and then you're gonna point to your eyes and move to the other side. And then you're gonna do it again. Open, open, and across over your chest. And that's gonna go even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And you're gonna do it one more time, even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. Got it? Cool. So now we're gonna go on to the chorus, and it's kind of like a scoot for the first part of it. So you're gonna scoot to the right with your hand above your eyes, left, and then you're gonna put both hands above your eyes and you're gonna go down and point up. Then you're gonna go back one more time and then point right, left. So that's gonna go, I'll keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you'll go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I fix my eyes on you. 2, 3. So then there's this part where it goes, you are my whole focus. So you're just gonna bring your arm around, do it again, and then just pump like you're doing a camera focus kind of thing. And do it again. You are my whole focus, and then you do it one more time. Whole focus. I fix my eyes on you, and just point up. So now we're gonna go into the bridge. There's gonna be 2 people in the front, and you're just gonna echo what we do, okay? So let's say it's me and Takachi up in the front. I'm gonna go hands in the air, and they're gonna do the same thing. And then I know you're there, and they'll do the same thing. And then this is the part where we go all together. Anywhere. I fix my eyes on you, and then point again. And then we're gonna do it again. So if Takachi was in the front, he'd do something like hands in the air, and then we would repeat. And then I know you're there. And then anywhere. I'll keep my eyes on you, on you. And that's the whole song. All right, let's do it.
This is my faith, this is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I live it loud, I shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going. Knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you. This is my faith, this is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I live it loud, I shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going. Knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, oh yeah. Woo! You ready? Come on, let's go. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere, oh. Anywhere. I fix my eyes on you, Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere. I fix my eyes on you, and keep on looking to you for where I'm going. No, you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you.
Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be teaching you a dance. I have my friend here, Dakachi and Bethel, and my name is Anna, and we're going to be teaching you the day one song, I've Got Joy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over the chorus. So we're going to start by saying, I've got joy down in my soul. I'm going to let this feeling take control. And then the second part is you're going to mop, kind of. It's going to go, joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. And then we're gonna go back to it. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got, and then we're gonna go into the verse. And that is, I've got joy, dun, dun, dun. Forward, side, play the drum, forward, side, play the drum, forward, side, and play the drum. You're gonna do that 3 times. So we're gonna do it one more time. So it's gonna go, joy, dun, 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 forward, side, play the drum, forward, side, play the drum, forward, side, play play the drum. And then we're gonna go into the verse. So that's gonna go, come, sun, shine, or rain. So you're gonna do a little cross, step, cross, step. So, come, sun, shine, or rain. When things don't go my way, brush your shoulders, fill my heart and stay. You give me blessings every day. Okay, so then we're gonna go over the second verse, which is the same thing, the cross, step, cross, step. So it's gonna go, fill my heart with joy. This is gonna be different. And then the second part is gonna be the exact same thing. Brush your shoulders off, then step, skip, and then we're gonna bop. Yeah, bop. We're gonna go over the bridge now. So that one is a pull, cross, and then we're gonna shake your finger, no, no, no. And then we're gonna pull, cross, and then we're gonna cross the arms, no, no, no. So we do it twice. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. After the second time, you're gonna jump, cross your feet, and then you're gonna do an awesome spin. And that is it. Now let's do the dance.
I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got joy. Oh, I've got joy. Come sunshine or rain, when things don't go my way, still my joy can stay. 'Cause you give me blessings every day. I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got joy. Oh, I've got joy. You fill my heart with hope. You're everywhere I go. So even if I'm feeling low, I still got this one thing, this I know. I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got joy. Oh, I've got joy. Every new sunrise gonna fix my eyes on the one who never fails. I'm gonna make some noise 'cause you give me joy, and it's never ever going away. Every new sunrise gonna fix my eyes on the one who never fails. I'm gonna make some noise 'cause you give me joy, and it's never ever going away. Whoa, 'cause I've got joy. Ooh, I've got joy, yeah. 'Cause I've got joy. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. Oh, I've got joy.
Hello and welcome to Closer Look with Dr. Albert Newman. That's me, the one, the only Dr. Albert Newman. You may not know me now, but believe me, you will. I am making groundbreaking research in how the mind works. Specifically, I'm about to crack the secret in perfect human concentration. We've all been there, right? You're studying for a big test, and suddenly you can't stop thinking about what you're going to eat for dinner. Well, even a brilliant mind like myself gets distracted sometimes. Why, I'll be thinking about one brilliant thought, when another brilliant thought just comes out of nowhere, and suddenly I can't even remember what the first brilliant thought I had was. Well, that is why my research is so important. I'm going to make a monumental breakthrough in human concentration. Ooh, I can feel it in my bones, yes. Speaking of bones, did you know that a python has over 1,800 bones in its whole body? That's a lot of bones. Can you just imagine where they all go? But we weren't talking about bones, were we? What were we talking about? We're talking about, oh, yes, human concentration. Yes, I'm about to make a monumental breakthrough in human concentration. And I'm making this video so you all, my dear audience, can witness these precious moments with me. You'll be able to say, I was there when Dr. Albert Newman learned how to concentrate. Wait, no. You'll be able to say, I was there to witness the majestic moments when Dr. Albert Newman helped everyone learn how to concentrate better. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm so brilliant that I know when I need some help. So, hello, welcome. I have with me Dr. Sarah Side here, our ophthalmologist, who's going to help us with our discovery. Dr. Sarah, please say hi to all the people out there, all humanity out there.
All of humanity, huh? I didn't know your YouTube channel had that many followers.
Well, not quite yet, but believe me, after I make this groundbreaking discovery, people will be coming. But that is exactly why you're here, Doctor. Because you're going to help me understand how our eyes help us to concentrate.
Oh, and I can certainly help you with that. See, I'm sure you've realized by now that what you look at has a huge impact on what you think about.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
And I brought a few tools to help me demonstrate. Do you know what these are?
Those are binoculars, of course.
And what do you do with binoculars, and how do you use them?
Well, see, I can see things closer. I can see my computer. I can see, I can see this Snickers bar. You know, those things are really come in handy when you're hungry, you know. Sorry. But yes, binoculars help us see things at a distance by refracting light through convex lenses.
Correct. In fact, actually, Doctor, they help you see things far away when you're inspecting an item in the distance. And they keep the world around you that's close to you fuzzy and that you can't see them. For instance, please look through the glasses, binoculars again. And how many fingers am I holding up?
Sorry, I can't stop focusing on that candy bar. It's just, man, it's so beautiful. Yeah.
Well, yes. Anyway, binoculars focus on things in the distance, and they make the world around you unclear and fuzzy.
Well, that's intriguing. Well, what else did you bring?
Well, I brought a few pictures with me. Okay. What do you think this first picture is here?
Well, it looks like some kind of alien or distant plant life, but I'm guessing that's not what this is.
No, this is not an animal plant life. This is in fact someone's eyelash under an electronic microscope. And this gives us an extremely high quality picture.
So you're saying this is somebody's eyelash?
Yes, I am. Yes. And eyelashes are so important because they help collect dust and other small particles in the air from getting into your eye. They can even tell when something's approaching your eye and tell your brain to blink your eyelid to protect it.
Well, that is amazing. Well, what is this over here?
Oh, so this one right here, that's an eyelash.
Okay.
These two green things on the side, those are tails of mites.
So you're saying this person has mites on their eyelashes?
Yes, you do too. In fact, everyone has them.
That's disgusting.
Well, yes, I suppose so. But it's amazing what detail you can find when you look at something closely. Why don't I show you something a little more pleasant?
Yes, I think that'd be very nice.
Okay, what do you think this picture is?
This is definitely marvelous. What is it that we're looking at here, Doctor?
This is the inside of an eyeball. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it's amazing the details you can see when you look through a microscope. Wow.
Yeah. There are many, many things that you can't see with just your eye, but you can see when you use the proper equipment.
So, almost like we can see, how I can see the details on a Snickers bar label. Or we can see the details on our eyelashes or the spiderly webness of an eyeball through a microscope.
Yes, it's quite right. Seeing such intricate and great designs helps us understand that our Creator, God, doesn't miss anything. Oh man, He created every tiny part and made sure they all work together perfectly.
Now, come on now, Doctor. Let's not bring God into our scientific discussion.
Don't bring God into science. Why, Dr. Newman, that's simply impossible. You see, God created eyelashes to protect our eyes. He certainly cares about you. You can't let yourself be distracted by what other scientists say. If you look at God's amazing creation, you can see His wonders in Him.
Right. Well, thank you very much for coming today, Doctor. And trust me, everybody will know about your contributions to my amazing discovery. Thank you so much for coming.
Well, I do hope if anyone is actually watching, that they focus on the things that they can see to help them understand the things that they don't. Goodbye, Dr. Newman.
Now, we can focus on using the things Dr. Sarah Sight has told us to make this groundbreaking discovery. But I can't stop focusing on the Snickers bar, so we're gonna take a little break while I enjoy this tasty treat. But trust me, you will not miss anything important. Join us next time. Goodbye for now.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to day 1's challenge. I'm so excited for this one. This is called the Dizzy Stick Challenge. Basically what's gonna happen is all 4 of my helpful music leader people, they have a bat and they have to hold the bat on the ground, spin around the top of it 10 times and make it all the way over to that black line first. Are you guys ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Kamaya, you have to start on the red line. You can't start ahead. No cheating. Okay. On your mark, get set, go! Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm so scared. That challenge was really funny and I loved watching it. So much fun. The whole point of that challenge was kind of to teach us a lesson about, starting at one line and you gotta stay focused on the one that you gotta cross. It's kind of like how we gotta keep our eyes focused on Jesus and the lessons He has for us in the race that we call life, so we can cross that finish line and be with Him forever.
Wow, what an amazing day we've had. We've learned so much. We've learned new songs. We've learned from our Bible story about Paul and what he wrote in Romans 1. We've also learned from Dr. What was his name? I know you guys can think about it in our closer look. And I've yet to find Benji and Z. I know they're around here someplace. They've hijacked this, but they taught us a great verse today. But we still have a little bit more to go, so don't turn us off. I want to aim our brains right now. I want you to think about the trees and the plants in your yard, how unique each of them are. Even the people sitting in that room with you, all the different ways that God's created His people. But do you know, we live on a planet that is perfectly positioned for life to be on. If we were any closer to the sun, it would be too hot. And if it was any farther away, it would be too cold. We are in the perfect spot. Only God can do that. Only God can make all the different varieties of creation, whether it be animals or plants or people. That comes from a really big God. And you know, He loves you so much that He created you just like you are. He created you with freckles, or He created you with curly hair or straight hair or blue skin or green skin, whatever it is, it's how He made you to be. It's what He wanted for you because He loves you and He has a plan to use you. So when you get frustrated, when you get confused, when everything seems blurry, focus on the big, big God that made you just the way you are. I want to pray with you right now. So I want you to close your eyes and bow your heads. Father, I thank you for just how great you are, God. How much you love us, that you created us with all the uniquenesses of how we are. God, you have a plan for that. And I pray, God, that our kids today would understand how important it is to focus on you and not get confused by all the things that the world throws at us, but to just place our focus and our faith and our trust in you. God, we just ask, Lord, that you would open our hearts to just see you in all the things around us so that we can have more faith and trust in you. We pray all this today in Jesus' name, amen. Well, it's been a great day. Our focus point today, remember what it is? Let's say it together. We're going to focus on the things we can see so that it will help us understand the things that we can't see. Really what it does is it helps us to put our faith and our trust in God. Well, Pastor Arnold and Miss Patty are coming back to close us out. And after that, we still have our craft time. We hope to see you again tomorrow. I know I'm going looking for Benji and Z. Bye.
Okay, so we've learned an awful lot about God, how we can focus in on Him and really grow closer to Him.
That's been a great day of activities and singing, worshiping.
I know,
cool.
Lots of good things.
Yes.
So I have a question for you.
Yes.
Out of all the things that God has created, what is your very best favorite?
My very best favorite
Yes.
are these glasses. Even though God didn't make glasses, He gave a man the idea and the skill to do it. And look at how many people can see and focus.
That's great. So can I ask you, like, how old were you when you got your glasses? Was that something you did when you got older, or were you younger?
I've been wearing glasses since third grade.
Third grade.
Third grade.
Wow. So that really is important. That helps you to learn. I mean, it's a really big thing.
Really big thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So now we are going to transition.
Okay.
You like that word?
I like the transition.
We're going to transition because we have a couple things happening.
Oh.
We've got crafts happening.
I can't wait for crafts. That's my favorite.
Man, but more fun than crafts.
Yes.
We've got this new neighbor, loving on them, meeting them, giving them cool things.
Like a community outreach?
Yes, I think that's
wow.
so awesome.
So, what do they do?
They're going to get a chance to show God's love to their neighbors.
Oh, don't forget to do that. That's super important. Help them to learn to focus on God.
Yep. And then if they've registered tonight at 5 or 7, they can come and just hang out with
we're going to have so much fun. Make sure you register though, okay?
We'll be social distancing.
Yes, we have to do that. But we'd love to see you there.
Yes.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the first day of crafts at Virtual VBS. I'm so glad that you're here to make something awesome with me. So I need you to go to your VBS kit and get out your baggie that says Day 1. It's going to have everything that you need in this bag. Now remember, don't go ahead to the next days. You want to wait and do them on the day that it says, okay? So today is just Day 1. And inside of it, let's first pull out this. This is actually a telescope made of cardboard, so you will be able to decorate it however you want. So gently pull it out so you can see all of the pieces. And we are going, you can use markers or crayons or colored pencils, whatever you want, and color this a fun pattern. Let me show you this one that I colored a little bit already, and I wrote focus on it to remind me that we are focusing on Jesus at VBS all week long. So this is a fun thing that you can use all week long to remind you of our theme. So that's our first craft today. So let me show you the other one. In your bag, you also have a little square, and this is an ink pad. Yours might be a different color. You also have 3 markers. Yours might be different colors than mine too, but just know these are permanent markers, okay? So you're gonna need to be a little extra careful with these because it'll stay on your hands a long time if you're not careful. So you're gonna use these today, and you're gonna use them a couple of times throughout the week, so don't lose them, okay? So first, you're gonna open up your ink pad, and let me show you some that I've already made. You're gonna make a character or an animal out of your fingerprint. So let me show you how you do that. You just put your finger on there. You can use any finger you want. You know, if you want a little character, then use your pinky. If you want a bigger one, use your thumb like I did. Okay, so I'm gonna do sideways like that. And then this is gonna be the body of my character, so I'm gonna use my pinky for his head. Now this ink is gonna come off with soap and water, but for right now, I'm just gonna wipe my finger off so I can show you. I'm gonna use my little marker here, and I am going to now draw the rest of my animal. So I'm gonna turn this into a horse. So there's his neck. Maybe I should give him some of a mane, right? So horse's ears are kind of pointy. Then he needs a nose, an eyeball. Okay, and let's give him some long legs and a hoof. My horse has really long legs. And let's give him a tail. There you go. So get as creative as you want. There's almost any kind of animal that you can make. You could make people. Just get creative. You could also do like I did on this one. I started a background scene, so that's a fun thing to do. But this helps you to remember that your thumbprint is unique. And that reminds us of what we talked about today, that Father God created you unique. So you might be sitting next to one of your siblings and your fingerprint might look, you know, kind of similar to theirs, but it's not the same. So let that remind you of how uniquely God made you. So that's all that we have for today, but we're so excited about every other craft that we have to do this week. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for being with us today. We've had a great day. We've met some new friends and we've seen some familiar friends. We have a great evening in store for those that are participating in our evening experience. If you want to, there are still a few spaces left, but you have to go online. It's a separate registration. So we're gonna have some worship and play some games and just do some fun things together. So we will see those of you that are already signed up. We'll see you tonight. And if not, we will definitely see you online tomorrow. Have a great day, be blessed, and be safe.